ladies and gentlemen. Round 3. Our final round of Rick Maxing. Kirby's Dream Land 2. We are here. We have 3 of the rainbow drops, I believe. Right? Yeah, 3. 3. Yes, I did indeed get 3. Without a doubt, I got 3. I'm sure it'll tell me that. Yeah, we got 3. Good. Yeah, that's what we need for 100%. I believe that's all we need, to my knowledge. Movement Mondi. Yeah, hell yeah, Movement Mondi. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Movement Mondi. My favorite day of the week, Mondi. Sess, by the way, our recent interactions have inspired me to rewatch the Key Peel East-West Bowl videos. Oh, what a time to be alive that was. Good times. Good times. When times were simpler in the early 2010s. All I had to worry about was getting to my high school class or college class on time. I didn't have bills to pay. The rot didn't consume. The voices didn't grow louder with each passing day. Anyway, let's play Kirby's Dream Land 2. There's Rick. Okay. So, I do know for a fact that this is in... level 4. Oh, fuck. Whoops. Sagittarius Jefferson. Cartoons, plural. Fudge. See, I did a little bit of homework myself. Ow. What the fuck am I doing? Oh, I gotta beat this guy first, don't I? Jesus. I'm getting so wonky with this fucking fish, unless you're... That! Unless you are... That! Gooey! So I guess we're going in with the fish. Because you always need abilities for these guys. Like, as in, like, I mean, you always need your... Ow. And fire's kind of fun with him, low-key. This is a fucking chore. And I don't remember which one's which, but I remember this guy being required for most of them. Michi. So I'm gonna play those odds. Well, now I'm not, I guess. So let's just see if we can find it. That's step 1. Of course, like, I'm gonna leave. I wanted to give myself hints, so I'm not just pulling my teeth out, because this is a Game Boy game after all. A little guidance never hurts here and there, but I want to find and figure out the shit by myself. That's what it comes down to. Ow. There I go, not pressing the button in time. Yep, get it, Kirby, no! God. Ah, fuck, I forgot about that ball buster. Oh, I'm trapped. There we go. Alright. Logically speaking, of course, this naturally feels like this is in like a maze-like area from what I remember. So, yeah, go down, why not? Oh, it's just spikes, that's why. Well, explore every nook and cranny. We got the lives, we got 9 lives. I'm moving like a cat. Speaking of cats, ladies and gentlemen. God, homeschool. Wingdings. Online classes. One up down there. And anyway, speaking of cats, how about Rouge the Bat, ladies and gentlemen, and her Catwoman getup? I've been thinking about it for the past 3 fucking days. Ah, yeah, figured that would, you know... Figured that would drop me a little sooner. Right? Not gonna get me that time. Anyway, back to it. Yeah, we should pay attention to that. There's nothing. That could be something down there. Now we know these are ice blocks. They might not look much like ice blocks, but in in Game Boy graphics, yes, these are indeed ice blocks. That is an area we cannot currently access. That makes me think something is there. Ow. That's okay. That's the end of the level. And that's just spikes down there. Okay. Back like we never left. Alright. So I need to find... It might be the fish. I think I was on the right track, because I don't remember what the flying dude or Rick do with their fire. But I know that guy just launches a projectile straight. So where can I get him, is the question. I know you can get him here. But in which level, I have no idea. So let's try to find him. This is a really fun game to play, so I'm like kind of in no rush. Like, if I'm in a position at the end where I need to Google, like, where can I find a Rick or a fish or a flying dude, I will. Because I need sleep above all else. I'm still sleeping like absolute dog shit. That's nothing new, though. I bet y'all would have been surprised if I was sleeping well. Silence, Rocky. Oh, hi. Look at that. Squid Games! Ow. Ow, what the fuck? Why did I do that? Oh, you can go above 9. Look at that. So there's where we leave the level. So I guess we don't get fishy here. That was late. No shit, it wasn't late. Wow. At least we're gonna have some lives stacked up for the final boss, huh? Let's try level 2. Face plant. Ow. Ow. Hey! Yeah! Ah! Fuck! I should know better by now. But enemies respawn. And it fucks with you. Right, I think the fish is, like, mandatory for the... Yeah, here he is. Okay. Oh boy, hi. Stay away from me. Alright, fish. Let's do it. Whoa. Yes, I think this is where we found one of them. Somewhere in this general area, at least. Collecting these one-ups left and right. And pretend like going underneath that thing wasn't an accident and it was an expert pro gamer move. Kinda just curious at this point. But never mind, I was gonna take that ability because I wanted to know what it looked like on this guy, and yeah, it's not happening, I guess. Early. Oh wait, yeah, this is the fireball ability or whatever, right? Yeah. Yeah, because this is the only... Yeah, there's no fire ability. Duh. I'm dumb. So I already knew what that looked like. Hey, no gooey that time. Alright, so we need to navigate this safely. Somehow. And keep this fire ability, which is going to be janky as hell. Ah! Jump, jump, jump! Ah! Stay ahead of the curve here. Stay ahead of the curve. Ahead of the curve. Ahead of the curve. Ahead of the fucking... What the fuck? Exit. Ah, fuck. That's... Not gonna lie, that is kind of annoying. We're gonna keep trying. I'm a determined man. If we don't get it, we don't get it, but I'm gonna spend 2 hours trying. I'm not gonna give up. There is some jank in this game though, and you would expect that from a Game Boy Advance. I keep saying Game Boy Advance. From a Game Boy game, I don't hold it against the game whatsoever. Not one bit. It's just like, it's exactly what you would expect. It is what it is, you know? It's an old school game. It's just how it works. Now, of course, there's sometimes where I will hold it against it, but I mean, it does not make the game bad by any means, so in this case, that is just old school retro jank right there. Just how shit works, you know? Alright. Can I leave this level with the fish, or do I have to finish it? Nope, good. Noted. That helps. We gotta figure out a way to get through there with the fireball. Somehow. Double kill. So let's stay ahead of the game. It's actually so hard to aim this fucking thing. Keep. Oh god. Clutch kid at the end there. Okay. Poop. Yep. You're not gonna get me, jackass. Not this time. I'm very confident in this, because, like, I should be able to squeeze his shots underneath those ice blocks that are there. Fucking jank as fuck. There we go. At least that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, because it goes right along, right like that, so that's what I'm hoping for. I just need to... Now, how the fuck do I do this? There we go, that helps. That's big. Ooh. Yep. Alright, patience is key, patience is key. Nice. Alright, so I think I go down now. Let's see. Yes, correct. Alright, so now I'm kind of trapped here, so I need to hope I don't need him, but that's the only way I was getting that. Unless Rick's ability somehow does it. So now I need to let him go. Let's see. There is some... Okay, well, I think I need him to... Yeah, well, what the fuck? There's something else here I can get. It's gotta be. Like, maybe the rock ability? The Dwayne Johnson ability? Is that in this stage? In this section of the stage? No, it's not. Then... how do I do that? This is where the internet might come in, because I thought for sure I was on there and I gotta get to bed eventually. As much as I appreciate thought in video games, like, what do I do here? Oh, wait, hold on, wait, no, nope, there's not another way around. Oh, what? Yeah, this is a tricky 100% for sure. Whoops. So how do I get down there with the... Could I aim downward with the fish? I guess that is theoretically possible. If I jump with the fish and have the fire ability, can I aim downward? I'm gonna have to go through all that shit with the fish again. But that's how we get good, ladies and gentlemen. Repetition. Fuck you. I might die here. That's fine if I do. I was not expecting that attack. Got that Monday reaction time today, ladies and gentlemen. How did that... How is that... Oh, it's not hurting me. I'm just bouncing off of it. Okay. Oh god. That is fucking ass. Just go through them. Because those are... and we already proved that we can... So let's get out of here. We got what we came for, the fish guy. Okay. Fuck you. Hi, Rick. One time I'm probably gonna turn you down. Because I need the fish guy, that's for sure. Yeah! He's very low on health. Yeah, I lost it. And I lost him. Alright. Okay. There's only so much retro jank you can do. Let's see here. So was I right? Let's see. I see what I did wrong, okay. That's actually really tough. And kind of convoluted. I'm surprised if anybody actually 100% this game back in the day. I would have never got that without Googling it. I'll be perfectly honest, I never would have got it. I'm not that smart. That's actually kind of insane. God damn you, Sakurai. Yeah. Alright, fish. Let's get out of here with no damage, preferably. So we're gonna need every bit of it for that janky run through that side-scrolling section. Have I ever mentioned, even in retro gaming, I don't like side-scrolling, because I like being in control. Side-scrolling just takes away the control. Like, it's probably the one thing about retro gaming that I consistently hate. I hate side-scrolling levels. I hate them. Whoops. Come on. There we go. Fuck you. There we go. Getting through this section with the fish is it's a form of human torture, I'll be quite honest, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm a sucker for pain. Fuck you. There we go. Here we go. Got it. Good. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up! Good. Good work, good work. I'm just now realizing I could have eaten one there, but I don't know if I could have reached that. Let's be careful here, of course. Throw your shit. Ooh. Careful. Yep. Good, good. Oh, he respawns, so be careful of that. Okay. Shoot your shit. So I see what I did wrong here. I need these to get back up, otherwise I get trapped. That's what I did wrong. Which is extremely obscure and, like, touchy, kinda. But hey, what are you gonna do? Now, here's the stupid part. I need to somehow... I need to drop my fire ability and get it back. Otherwise, I just have to go fuck myself. Okay. Can I fit in there? Of course I can't. Okay. Yeah. That was fascinating, to say the least. So yeah, that's gonna be our plan. We are absolutely gonna try to get everything. We're gonna try to earn everything we can. But man... like, that is super obscure. I would never... like, I would not be able to beat this game without Googling it. I'm not that smart. I might be a retro gamer, but I'm not a smart retro gamer. Let's go, fishy. Whoops. Like I said, form of human torture that was. Jesus Christ. The fish is kind of jank, not gonna lie. But it is what it is, you know? Okay. That's one down. It's one down. That's probably the easiest of them all. Alright, so let's start off with just looking at the location. Red Canyon Stage 5. Okay. Don't know what we need. I'm gonna keep the damn fish, if it's possible to get through it with the fish. So let's see what we got here. have a feeling it's not going to be this combination, because we already got one with this combination. This is also super touchy. Actually, we physically cannot get... Well, we technically can. We just have to drop our ability. It is possible. Now, this seems very not right. Well, we did just land in a body of water. But the other one also felt very not right. So let's explore everything we can here. Two doors. Okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, left. Orca. Now, there's nothing else in here, though, other than that orca sign. Does that mean anything to me? I'm gonna assume no, because there does not appear to be anything I can do here. This is my only other door. Oh god, yeah. Fuck. How many times can I do this with the fish without wanting to kill myself? Can this even be done with the fish? Ah! Let's do it with Kirby. Let's observe. I hate auto-scrollers. Oh, this is a mistake. Maybe not. Yeah, I just don't know why back then, like, yeah, I know gaming isn't necessarily staged. They're just like, what if we just auto-scrolled the screen for no reason whatsoever? What if we just did that? You know what? I remember this. That's it, right up there. That is it. Because I remember going into this store and being like, really? That was... Like, I figured I figured this was a bonus room. I vividly remember this now. Okay, so whatever it is, it's gotta be up there. I've never gone through that door, so... Now what I need, who knows? Let's go observe and strategize. Yeah, I vividly remember that, where I was super confused and I was like... Really? Like, that is... I figured the first store you see is the bonus store. It's not. It messes with you. Alright, let's not go through that with the fish again until we're sure we have to. So, let's go take a look at that room. Hopefully we need Rick for at least one of these. I like Rick. In case you guys weren't able to tell, I really like Rick. It do be Rick Maxing Monday. Yeah, we lost that. That's fine. We don't even know if we need it. Whoops. Let's just get through and climb. It'd be nice if it required the flying guy, because he could just glide me through this, but that would be too easy, so I guarantee you that's not it. Okay, Okay, so I don't have any ability right now. I feel like I should pick up a ability. I don't know if we're going to, though. Oh, boy. Yeah, that's fine. That's a perfect way to do it. So what is that? What breaks that? Because that's really all we need to do, I think. Do spikes... Spikes could break that, I guess. I want to say it's spikes or spark. Well, I guess we can find out if spikes do or not. Let's go find out. Okay, so if it's spikes, it's not Kirby with spikes. I guess I can freely explore this now that... Oh, nope. You can't go down any farther than that, okay. Let's get out of here, let's think. Obviously, it's not the rock. I feel like I owe it to myself to... If I can go back, that is. Fucker. Fucker! Good. Good positioning. Alright, if I can get back up there, that would be peachy. You saw nothing. Okay, so the door's not there anyway, so it doesn't matter. All for naught. Alright, let's see if we can get through this whole level while maintaining the spark. I feel like all of these require, a friend of Kirby's, but I don't know if that's true. It very well might not be. I feel like they all have so far, but that also doesn't mean anything. This game keeps you on your toes. Expect the unexpected. For such a little game, featuring an adorable little pink puffball, it really keeps you on your toes. Alright, so let's keep pushing here. Hello? Can we just... There we go. Couldn't get it to go that way. Just stay away from everything. Ah, no! No! Fuck you! Oh, okay, right. Fuck me. Fuck me. Run! Run! Go! 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 We can do this? Oh, fuck. Lost focus, lost focus. Can't lose focus. Can't do that. Cannot have a lost focus. Let's lock in. No, fuck. Yeah. We can do this. Yes. Stay up. Stay ahead of him. Then that thing's gonna come from the left and the right. Why didn't it come from the right the last time? Okay. Now Cappy's gonna be here. Yep. There's gonna be another Cappy eventually here. Yep, there he is. Watch out for Umbrella Man here. Watch out for Icy Man here. Perfect, perfect. Now we just gotta get past these spike dudes. No! This is a tough 100%. But god damn it, I am a persistent human being. And I wouldn't have it any other way. Why I decided to do this on a Monday? When I have my shortest fuse? And I'm on my least amount of sleep? Beats me! Probably because I really wanted to play the game. And I wasn't thinking about my own health. You stay away from me. That's fine. We can get back right here. Good. Alright, let's be ready. Here we go. Stay off! Fuck! Stay ahead of it. Stay ahead of it and above it. That's how we do it. If we stay ahead and above, we win. So, I don't know if it'll keep scrolling on us as we're making our first pass through that room. I certainly hope not. I guess I'm gonna find out. Because if I could just sit here for a minute, that'd be peachy. Nope. Okay. Reached my limit for this one. What do we got? I need Rick. I was right on Spark ability. I have to keep Rick through that? Oh my fucking god. What the fuck? How do you even do that? Oh, the 100% is tough. I don't know if I'm gonna get it tonight, because again, I gotta put my health first. Hard cutoff at 9, absolutely. But I will do my best. I think the second level is where you first meet Rick. Oh man, how do you keep Rick through all that without the ability to float? This might just be a me on my own thing here, because man, it's tough. You guys don't want to see me rage, do you? Actually, you might. I wouldn't blame you if you did. What? Oh, they canceled each other out, didn't they? Come on, jackass, let's go out. Let's do some Rick maxing. That's what we're all here for. That's what matters the most. So I was right on the Spark ability. We gotta somehow get that. I actually don't know what his Spark ability looks like off the top of my head because I have the memory of a dead fish. And alive fishes, I can assure you alive fish have pretty bad memories on their own. Ah, the beam. Alright, I guess that is kind of doable. I just need to figure out a way to... A sane person would play this on the Switch and, you know, use, like, the suspend states. Me? No. OG hardware. I don't care how much it stresses me out. OG fucking hardware. We reap what we sow. We earn it or we don't get it. That's how we do it here. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? Okay, well, it's there. Okay. Be careful here. Doesn't really matter if we lose it here, because we can get it back right up here. But taking damage is never a good thing. There we go. So let's try to avoid that happening. Wait, what? Can I get up there with Rick? Yeah, we can, I think. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Fine. Perfectly fine. Okay. I believe. I hate my life. We can do this. Low-key, though, like, this is, like... I might have made a Donkey Kong Country compare. I did, actually. Specifically to Donkey Kong Country 2, and how this is Kirby's Dream Land 2. I made the comparison about how they take the bare bones predecessor, make it much harder, and expand on it so much more, and it's, like... creates a great experience. Like, I want this. I want this so bad. Let's get some health here. There's no need to be, you know, barely skating by. Alright, so what we need to do here, when we go in, we need to just be ready to fire on those cutters. Good. Fuck! Good. Good recovery. Alright, let's keep it moving, Rick. We can do this, buddy. We can do this. Fuck! Fuck! Exit while we still got him. That's fine. Alright. Did that to myself. No one to blame but me. It's fine. Actually, we'll get it back so we can take these out. Or I can just go fuck myself. If I don't get this, I promised you I will record myself finishing it, and then upload me, you know, like, finishing the game to the tube. That I promise you. This ended up being a little bit harder than I imagined. Fine, get it back. Yeah, this attack has range, so that is not the end of the world. You just gotta be careful. And sprinkle in some skill, quick movements with some coarse memorization. Good, good. I could actually use that. Yep, good, good, good. Good shit. Good fucking shit. Hell yeah. How do I get in there? Can I go either way? Yes, I can. Ooh. That is ballsy, though. I think I need to abandon Rick here. I can get it without him, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna risk jumping over that. All that matters is we get it. Thank you, Rick. Now that is Rick maxing, ladies and gentlemen. Hell yeah. Wait, that kills you? So I have to go back up. Please tell me it still registered me getting it. It did, it looks like. Yeah, because it's not in there anymore. Okay, good. I figured that was the layout, but that's not how this game works. Let's just get out of here. We got what we came for. As long as it registered, which it should have, because it's not there anymore. That one these push you, they really do. They really want you to earn that 100%. Alright, so... Got it. Shout out to Rick. Cloudy Park. So which one is it in Cloudy Park? Let's see. Stage 2, Cloudy Park. Let's see. Okay, so Stage 2, that's all we know. We just need to go to Stage 2 and figure it out. I have a headache, probably from lack of sleep. Oh. Okay, so it's an ice theme here. Very well could be ice related. But we don't know that. But we're opening a lot of doors with ice, so that's what I'm going to put my money on. Oh. This is definitely not something I would have gone in? I think we need the fish. I think we need the fish. Because there's something over there. See if we can get the fish. And I want to try to keep this ice ability. I have a feeling... Ah, fuck! Get it back, get it back. We'll be in with this. Come on, give us the fish. Preferably. It's Rick. Okay, well, never complain about getting Rick. We'll do some Rick maxing in the meantime. Ooh, that's what his ice one is. Okay. I think... Oh, no, we can go up with Rick. Okay. Onward and upward, Rick. Fuck. It's fine. This actually... Wait. Hold on, where would the exit be here? It wouldn't have been that way, would it? Let's see here. Pass. Alright, let's get the fish. I'm pretty confident in that. Because I don't think I had entered that room before. Let's get the damn fish again. We know where we can get him the quickest. Sorry, Rickster. Thank you for your service, as always. That bird guy is so useless to the point where I don't even remember it. I never even learned his name. The fish, I know his name is Kine. I just keep calling him the fish. Alright, so I think we need the fish. Jackass. Nice. That's how you game. Alright, fish, let's roll. I'm fairly confident in that. Because that appeared to be a path I couldn't go down without the fish. So, stage 2. And I do not know this. I have no... It's just... The theme of the level is ice, so I'm just gonna roll with that. I don't even know what his ice looks like. I didn't use ice much in this. Ooh, okay, so it's just kind of Rick's, but in fish form. Yeah, let's not play games here. Let's just... We're already in a flying area with a fucking fish, alright? Let's just... not push our luck. Okay, so we somehow need to get this guy over there. Assuming that is the path. Okay, it's actually not going to be that hard to get him over there. Yep, good. Alright, I'm confident in this. Let's see. Slowly but surely. We actually don't need to take that slowly yet. Yes, okay, there is a door there. This has to be it. Whether we have the right ability, who the hell knows? Actually... You know what, I'm gonna take a chance here just due to my impatience that it's not what we need. Fuck you! Just shoot the fucking star at me. Good. Alright, so who's in there? Billy. Okay, well he'll probably... That's all he does. So, did that actually do anything for me? No, okay, that wasn't it. That was not it. Apparently. But was there more to do there? I have no idea, so let's go find out. I figured for sure that would be it. Nothing up here. Yeah! Bad execution. No, this is just the... Why would... That's fascinating. Very fascinating. Who we got? I guess we'll try Rick again. That's actually a terrible ability to have for right here, specifically. Yeah, let's drop that, maybe. So, like, what am I doing here? Yeah, let's float upward. Okay. So where's the door out of here? Like, what is the proper door out of here? Because I don't see a door anywhere. Other than over there, and I could have sworn I hadn't entered there yet. Oh, is this it? Oh, that's it. That's the door out. So where was that entrance? Was it actually up a little bit, or no, am I in a separate area now? I have no idea. I got myself all confused at this level. Let's see. It's right there. Okay, that's... So I'm gonna have to battle this cocksucker again. Or I can just die. I can just die. Oh no, I still have to battle the cocksucker. My Rickster again, probably. Yep. Rick maxing. Right, let's get over here, because our exit was right fucking here the whole time. Alright. So. That's Sparky blocks. And that could get us something. Let's see what's through here. Ah, Jesus! I remember passing this door. There it is! Okay, so... what gets me in there? Like, what kind of block is that? Definitely not the rock ability. I mean, it might be, for all I know. But that's it. So we know where it's at. Okay. That's the end of the level. Okay. Alright. It's about that time for the midstream break. Let me strategize here a little bit, at least educate myself on what blocks get broken by what. I'll be right back. Okay, so something just happened. This is a rarity, and it just happened technically on stream. So... I need to go over this very quick here. So... Long story short, back in the day, I've said it multiple times before, I did not take care of my video, especially my GameCube games. I was in an era of my life, I did not take care of them. They got scratched to shit. Some of them stopped working. Well, I should say some got to the point where they barely worked. One specifically stopped working, and that was Super Smash Bros. Melee, to the point where I had to get a second copy of it. And I would like to point out that I didn't know where that copy was until about 3 minutes ago. I was cleaning the upper portion of my closet in my house that I live in. This is obviously not my parents' house, so it didn't get left there. I brought it with me, and I buried it up there for some reason. So there was nothing else in here, it's just the case. This actually isn't scratched up as much as I thought, but it's pretty bad. You can barely see it like that. I have no problem switching for this. See if I can... Yeah, you really can't see it, but it's scratched. So I have 2 copies of Super Smash Bros. Melee. Anyway, that's the information that I knew. And here's the information I did not know. So I found 2 games in there. 2 games have been buried. I've lived in this house almost 11... It would be 11 years next month, Or no, actually, it's been 11 years since I moved into this house. These 2 games have been sitting up there for 11 years. I did not know I had a second copy of this game in this house. It's a goated video game. I've talked about it a lot lately. It recently got a sequel. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a second copy of Kirby Air Riders. I didn't even know I had this. I have 2 copies of this game. 2 copies. I have 2 copies of this game. But that I knew. I just didn't know where the other one went. I figured it was still in my parents' house somewhere. I have 2 copies of this. And it turns out, remember I said that I couldn't do... I said it before I played Kirby Air Riders for the first time. I would have unboxed the hell out of this if I had the manual at the very least. I didn't have it because I thought it was the only one I actually lost in my GameCube collection. There it is. There it is. Right there. It was in my original copy the whole time. Now, this disc right here, this disc, there's no way it's functional. It looked like I took a... There's a scratch. You might even be able to see it. It's that bad. No, okay, yeah, camera still doesn't pick it up because it reflects, but it looks like I took a fucking knife to it, like, right here and down. Like, man, do I hate myself. But, holy shit. Let me, again... It's sure to dig it out, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Do it for the vine. Originals? Replacements. Hold on. Replacements. When I say that Masahiro Sakurai was a god to me back in the day, I mean it. There it is, right there. 2 games that I played so much that the discs got so scratched because I was an idiot that I had to replace them both. I did not even know I had 2 copies of Kirby Air Riders. I do. 2 discs, 2 cases. Game's worth like $100. Anyway, I had to talk about that. Let's get back to the game. That was... That's a moment like that will never happen again. I had. That's the... I don't care if it cost me sleep, whatever. I had to talk about that. I did not know I had a second copy of Kirby Air Riders, but now I remember that. And it has been buried in the back upper corner of my closet for 11 years. When I bought that second copy, I have no idea. Anyway. We need a cutter ability. Where do I find a cutter ability? Actually, I know exactly where to find a cutter ability. Why am I questioning that? I know exactly where to find it. Right back in this hellhole of a level. Drop that ability. Yeah, so I am the proud owner of 2 copies of Kirby Air Riders. Which, again, I remember now. So this whole time, I was not playing on my childhood disc, because my childhood disc is probably shot. But I probably could get it resurfaced. And that's where my... So I guess that's the one I'm going to put on display now. I might swap out the discs, because... That one has the... Or I could put the manual in there, I don't know. But I have the manual now. I could unbox that the next time I play Kirby Air Riders now. That makes me so happy. I was so disappointed when I couldn't. Good. That might do it. Let's see, because we're throwing shit. find out. I love gaming finds like that, and it's... I figured I'd never have another one after I found those N64 boxes in my parents' attic. And why would I think I would have another one? Like... And that has to be the last one. There's... I've scoured every inch of this house. Well, technically I haven't. Obviously, I tend to throw things places and get them out of my way. A terrible, terrible habit of mine. Oh boy. Ooh. Good maneuvering there, good maneuvering. You know what? Unless the cutter can somehow break those ice blocks, boned here. Out. Yeah, okay, so we can't... So that's how we gotta do it. So, let me get my block list up here. I don't care about AI, stop it. I will not try AI mode. Let's see. So what kind of block would that be? I don't know, that's a tough one. Okay. I still got my cheat sheet up there. I didn't read that. I was mostly looking at the block types, trying to figure out what and I still didn't make any progress. But this one is like this one's like 5 paragraphs of explanation. I may just need to throw in the towel here and say fuck it. Because... yeah, fuck it. Yeah, we're throwing in the towel on this one. This one's a while. It's almost 9 o'clock already. It's do or die time. So let's see. You won't. You need the fish. Okay. You'll force Shredder for the ice ability to start. So you do want to go through there. Okay, so I was on the right path. You need to get the spark ability. That's why you get Rick. You need all 3 of them. That's insane. Alright, so I need the fish. I need to get the fish and come back. I never would have got this on my own, regardless of how much thought I put into it. I'm not that smart. I had a second copy of Kirby Air Riders in my bedroom for 11 years and I didn't know about it. You think I'm smart? Does this look like a man who's smart to you? Does this look like a man who's smart to you? Christ. Anyway. Look at my fish. You know, I just realized, I don't think it benefits me to sell either of those, because one thing I never got into was LAN multiplayer with the cube, because I was a very reserved child and I just love playing video games by myself, much like I'm doing right now. That is typically what I like doing. I like playing video games by myself. It's like my favorite thing to do. Alright. Fishy. So that flying dude actually is somewhat necessary, but he gets overshadowed by the fact that you need the other ones. Alright, so Fishy comes first. I'm brain dead. Alright, so this one's like rocket science. I never would have figured this out. So no matter what, I need the... You gotta inhale the ice ability here. But you need the fish. That is a guarantee. You need the fish. Shoot some more explosive light bulbs out. Whoops. Guess we're not doing that anymore. It's kind of fine. Keep stacking those one-ups. We're gonna need them at this rate. I wonder how hard the final boss is if, like, finding this stuff is this challenging. With speed of sound here. Places to go, gotta follow my rainbow, you motherfuckers. Can't stick around, gotta keep moving on. Alright, so this thing is, I think I overskated it. Overshot it. Oh boy. Okay. I did. Oh boy. Ow. It's actually fine, that doesn't really matter. So where's this? Well, geez, landed right into it. Okay, good. Okay. So we need what's-his-nuts' ability here, I believe. So this felt too out of the way to not be mandatory in some capacity. Yeah, so this is the Sparky guy. That, I believe, is the ability that we need for something here. I don't think it's the ability, because we already know what what blocks the Spark's ability unlocks, and it's not those. It's fine. I'm gonna be switching it up here soon anyway. We need this. Anyone interested in watching me play my other copy of Kirby Air Riders instead? Or Kirby Air Ride, excuse me. I'll lick my nuts. It's fine. We just need to not get gooey. We gotta go back and get the damn fish. That's actually not okay. At this point, I've come so close. I gotta do it. I can't not do it. Yeah, I knew that one was gonna happen. That just stepped. Yep, now I'm trapped. Back up, Jack. So, theoretically, do I need the fish, or can I just go in with Rick? I might just be able to get away with getting Rick, I don't know. I mean, if I enter with... Oh, wait, no, yeah, because you need, because you need to drop this for the ice, so you need to get... Yeah. So you do need to go there and battle him for the spark ability, that is necessary. And you need... You can't get the fish in level, so all of this whole path is 100% necessary. Convoluted, but necessary. Gooey trolls me again, I swear to Christ. Whoops. Just easy money getting that every time. What the fuck? Whatever. Come on down, buddy. Okay, so I need to make sure I get... And if I miss the jump, pause so I don't lose the fish. I think it's like right here. Yep. Got it. So you need the fish to get this way, that is mandatory. Really, you just need him for that, though, so I don't think it matters if I lose him here. I'm gonna hold on to him just in case, though. Fuck you. Ow. Actually, wait, no, that's normal. Because we get Rick. We just need the spark ability from here. Yeah, I completely screwed that up. So, now I need to go back in there. Make sure I don't lose this ability! Okay, so it's like a drop right down here. Fuck! Good. Good. So we need that spark ability. We just need the Rickster now. Yeah. Alright, so if we lose the fish here, that's not the end of the world, actually. It's fine. Yeah. We just gotta keep this somehow. Good. Alright. Rickster. Okay. This is a convoluted process, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so... we need to destroy the blocks beneath the cannons. Screw you, Waddleby. Good. So that's why that was there, and I remember that confusing the hell out of me. So this makes this guy appear. Alright, then, get right, enter... Ku is his name, Ku is his name. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so I was right on the cutter ability. Alright, Birdie, let's roll. Gotta be ready. Must fight. Ooh, boy. Ooh. Good. Oh yeah. Quick work of this guy. Just make sure we get his ability. Need that. Got it. So we need to make sure we don't lose that now. That would be devastating. Okay, we already know where the door is. We just need to make sure we get there. Let's just take our time here. No need to rush. Good, good, good. Good pace. Good pace. Good pace. Hey, oh boy. Oh boy. Good. And we can squeeze under there. Yep. We can't squeeze under that, though. Good. That was a little bit of a rush, but I felt the rhythm, so I just went with it, and we're good. We're good. Oh, get in the door. Alright. Last one is stage 7. Okay. Okay. So since the explanation for this one is only 7, I already know what I need to do. But I'm not going to read the order I need to get them in. I'm going to torture myself instead. So, yep, 7. Right. How am I not getting damage? We'll take it. Gotta get moving. Bastions. Okay. Trying to remember the order I did this in last time. I want to say I took this first. We're gonna find out. I remember that. Okay. Because I remember I got a certain distance into this, and I was wondering what the point of it was. So that you can't go back. I want to say I took the spark. Because I was kind of going in order of abilities that I liked. Spark is an option. So far we got Fireball, Spark, Ew. I don't know what I did here. I want to say it was the umbrella. I'm gonna find out. I think I need to abandon my friend. It wasn't the umbrella, okay. So, fire, spark. Fire, spark, fire, spark, fire, spark. I've eaten everything. Yeah. That's what I get for... Alright. So, fire. So my options there were rock or spark, so I think I want the rock. I think I want Dwayne Johnson. Take the spark again. I guess was there a rock? There's a rock there. That could be an option. Only problem with that is, whoops. Only problem with that is I killed him. Spark is an option here, though. But I doubt you have to do the same twice in a row. Let's try the rock. I don't think I can break those boulders with the rock, though, because I can't roll. I'll find out. I can, okay. So, rock. See if that gets me there. I wouldn't bet on it being the same twice in a row. It could be needle. Needle or cutter, I'm thinking. I'm gonna try the cutter. Here's I fucked it. I think those are needle ones, so... Also, so far, every door I've had to go left. I really appreciate if I have to go left every time, that obeys the eeny, meeny, miny left rule on this channel. So yeah, that's really cool. Somehow that did not faze me. Kirby is God. Okay. Whoops. I'm gonna get myself killed here, that's okay. I do not care. I have 17 lives. 23 lives, I was looking at the wrong thing. So, I think that's an umbrella block, actually. So I guess I technically could go that way. I died. It's fine. Let's keep going on the eeny, meeny, miny left path here. We're gonna take the spark. The rock kind of doesn't feel right, though, because it almost feels like you shouldn't get that. I could be wrong, though. We're just gonna... Oh, nutsack. Because it kind of tells you if you're on the right path by the amount of stars it gives you. So that would imply I kind of am on the right path here. Okay, what do we got? It's gotta be, if I'm on the right path, it's gotta be the umbrella or the cutter. I'm gonna go with the cutter. It's neither. So it would either be the rock or the needle again. I still got a couple more tries in me before I just say fuck it. Why is this thing on the same side as me no matter what? What the fuck is that? had a feeling it was going to give me it back. Wasn't sure if I swallowed it again or not. So I would have to double up on abilities, and that just doesn't feel right. Why am I going up without an ability? Am I stupid? Internet might just be more helpful here. Because I don't know how challenging the final boss is, and it is almost that time. Being a working man's kind of difficult. You like, if this was a Saturday stream, I would just keep plugging and just keep plugging away and torturing myself. I really would. To an extent, of course. I only believe in that to a certain degree, but this I would keep going. So I need Needle again, or the Rock again. I think Rock was eeny, meeny, miny left, so we're gonna go Rock again. Hey! What? I was not granted access. That got me something, but not what I wanted. So what's this? It's the end of the level. Actually, you can kill me, that way I can get full health again. Yeah. Okay, I think this is a little more convoluted than I thought. It's kind of almost just a guessing game. Retro games for you, am I right? Let's make it not a guessing game, because I'm an adult that struggles to sleep, and I can't push it. Let's see. I was off, yeah. Burning Stone, Needle, Ice, and Cutter. I didn't even need the friggin' Eeny, Meeny, Miny left is not the way. It is not the way, ladies and gentlemen. Ow. That was stupid. Burning. I want to say I took the umbrella. For some reason, I'm thinking I took the umbrella first last time, actually. Rock. Needle, Ice, Cutter. Needle, Ice, Cutter. Needle, Ice, Cutter. Needle, Ice, Cutter. Where's my cutter? Man, yeah, this would have taken me forever. Honest to God, it would have. I'm not guessing it was here. That's it, baby. I put as much thought as I possibly could into it, ladies and gentlemen. I really did. Actually, just get out of here. Also, why am I hungry? I ate a lot for dinner. It's all of them. And I believe that's all we need. I only got 3 health, but I'm gonna go in like this anyway. If I die, I die. Hell yeah. God bless the cutter. Ooh. I thought you were gonna take a nap there. He's steamed. Oh god. Ah! Oh god. I got a little cocky there. Probably cost me. Yeah, I wish I could do something there, but I can't. Wow, can't swallow that. Can't swallow that. Pause. Septum. Okay. Oh, right, nothing to swallow there. Trying to be a little more ballsy with my strategizing here, not just, oh, fuck. Not just hide whenever he's in that, like, hyper mode or whatever you want to call it. That's how you get good, right? And I like this game a lot. I want to get good at this game. Like, it's not going to be something I play regularly, of course, like... That stuff's already set in stone for the rest of my life, but still. This game deserves a playthrough, like, every once in a while. Very short experience, very enjoyable experience. Oh boy. Jesus. Forgot about that. It's gone berserk again here. Just missed it. Gotta be careful of that. Oh god. Yeah. No, fuck you. Alright. I should go get a cutter ability back, honestly. Those are the easy ones. When you see him pull that hammer out, just... What? Exit. Fuck you. I'm gonna get a quick ability here. Specifically cutter. I mean, other than here, of course. That's actually a pretty quick way to do it. Let's do it. Get Cutter back. And like I can heal that one bit of health, but that's kind of okay. I believe there was a cutter down this path. I think it was immediately after Sparky. Oh, fuck. Fuck! Okay, never mind, we can get back. Then I should go to a level to heal. Yeah, because if I can do damage to him while he's sleeping like that, that's a lot better. Let's see, there should be one right up here. Yep, we'll take it. Let's go heal somewhere easy. Because I don't know what this battle after here has in store for me. That's what we need. Oh god! Okay. It's fine. Should have snuck behind in there and started throwing some more. Yep. Good. Did I win? Stay away from me. What's going on here? Yep, okay. So here they all come. I have a sword. Who the... Okay, let's dance. So, I have a sword. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, so can't do that. That... Oh boy. Yep. God. This could take a while. Just learn his patterns. We can do this. Oh god. Goes up, typically. Let's be patient. Oh god. Fortunately, patience is not one of my virtues. Games that typically require it, unless it's a super fast-paced game otherwise, like Metroid, I tend to struggle like I am right now. I have not even come close to... Yeah. It's gonna be a long battle. Alright, so let's try to get some licks in on him here. Kind of afraid to, because he can just come down on me at any time, like that. Yeah. Post 9 o'clock already. Why must I? Yeah. Well, I don't want to exit because I don't know what it'll bring me back to. These controls are kind of jank too. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Yep, dodge that, of course. I think getting underneath him like that's a pretty bad idea. How the fuck do you telegraph that? I get like 40 hits on this guy. Oh boy. This is retro, baby. Difficulty spike at the ends and different mechanics. Okay. So it's nice to charge after those sometimes. How the fuck do you... Jeez. I hate how he comes back, like... This one's fucked already, too. I may need to go to bed. This might be an on my own time thing now. It's just... It's so hard to see when your window is. And when you're in danger. Come on now. Okay, so he cuts back on those. So when do I have a window to attack? 'Cause I gotta hit this guy like 40 times. Jesus. I think something here. Ah! Okay, there it is. We figured it out. I sort the fucking whining and bitching before I bother to figure out the boss. That's typical me. So swinging at him ain't the main thing. It's this. Those are actually windows of opportunity. That changes, because that just felt like a bit much. Or how little you can, like, kind of telegraph what this guy does sometimes when he's swerving around. It's ass. Okay. I'm losing it here, but we kind of have a plan for what is going on now, so that's good. I think I'm safe up here. Fuck me sideways, I guess. Alright. Yeah, okay. You can do this. I believe. I can squeeze in like a physical hit too. That's not the end of the world, I guess. But that has to be our priority every time. There we go. That's a good spot to hit him when he's on the comeback there, because you know where he's heading. And those get harder to hit. Damn it. Okay. Nope. Ah, that was a good move, I just fucked it up. Nice. Nice. There we go. Just gotta learn the patterns. That's fine, that's fine. Even if we don't get it here, we made a ton of progress. We'll get them soon. Nope. Fucker. He's getting fast here, so we gotta be ready. Yep. Oh, what was I doing? I was facing the wrong way. Improvise, adapt, what? Oh, fuck! I had a feeling you wouldn't be done. Oh, Jesus. Oh, fucker. I gotta stop playing new games on weekdays, is what it comes down to. I'm gonna lose so much sleep. And that's where I get frustrated, because I struggle to sleep as is. Yeah, we're fucked. Please at least restart me at this phase. Please, 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 please. Fuck. I got maybe one more attempt in me. I need to get to bed. For my own personal health. I cannot sleep deprive myself again. I've been sleep deprived for like a month straight. To the point where it's like kind of concerning. But god damn it, am I too stubborn. I must win. I must win. I must win! I kind of see the gimmick here now, so this is really, like, not a problem. Fuck. I'm gonna make sure I don't take any stupid hits, and then learn the next thing's patterns. But my god, I did not give myself enough time to do this tonight. Ass. Oh! Didn't take damage somehow. That was a little close there, but hey, whatever. Oh boy. Yeah, I deserved that one. Good. Alright. See if we can learn this quick here. So obviously, the plan is to shoot these things back at him, if we can. I think that's what it wants us to do. Just gotta actually do it. Otherwise I gotta figure out a way to avoid him. And avoid that. Let's not get close. The corner seems to be a safe spot, unless I'm just getting lucky so far. Shit. Jesus, he's fast. The finale of this will be uploaded to YouTube. I need sleep. I can't do this to myself. I can't do this to myself. I can't. This will take me at least another 30 minutes. I can't do that. Okay, so, still my second favorite game of the year. Even in retro games, I know it was a big thing back then. That doesn't mean I have to like it. I don't like when they just make you do something completely different at the end that you haven't done all game, and just spike up the difficulty that much. So that's a point off, because I can't finish the game because of it. I need sleep. But this is a fantastic game. Perfect, you know. Perfect display of the times in gaming, where frustrating difficulty spikes were very much the norm. But again, doesn't mean I have to like it necessarily. I'm glad gaming kind of got past that, where things were scaled a little better. Again, at what point in this game did I have to fly around in the sky with a sword? Not once. So I do have to take a point off for that, but otherwise, it's a fantastic game. I will learn this, I will beat it, but I will do it. Maybe disappointing end, yes, to the streaming adventure, but ladies and gentlemen, if I could teach you one thing, and I'm going to start doing it in the future, unfortunately, I'll have to cancel some streams here and there. I'm struggling to sleep as is. I have so much coming up. Put yourself first, always. Sometimes it's better to just stop. And that's exactly what I'm going to do right now. I am not going to keep doing this till 10:15, just for the satisfaction of beating it. I'll do it on my own time. I'll upload it to YouTube. I promise. Like Knuckles said in that one meme, remember, get at least 8 hours of sleep every night. And that's exactly, well, I'm not going to do that. I'd probably sleep like shit anyway, but we're mitigating what is already... We'll turn a major disaster into a minor disaster here. So that's it for tonight. Finishing this final boss will be done on YouTube, that I promise you. I'm kind of curious here. Do I have to battle DDD again if I go in? Because I left? You do, okay. So yeah, I will do that on my own time at some point. I have no idea when. I have no idea what the final ending looks like, but that was some sort of dark matter satanic dude. So yeah, that's about par for the course for Kirby. So yeah, I guess once again, lesson learned: either start earlier or do this on a weekday, which is kind of hard for me to do these days, but that's the problem. Everything's hard for these days. You just got to go with the flow, ladies and gentlemen. Go with the flow. Do what's best for you. Okay. Anyway, shout out to Sass for stopping by. Shout out to my copies of Melee and Air Ride that were just buried in my closet for 11 years, unbeknownst to everyone, including me. They deserve better than that. And the finale of this will be uploaded on YouTube eventually. I have no idea when. It will be eventually. And until that day, my friends, till next time, peace out. Tomorrow, we're going to do Mario Kart tomorrow instead. Again, do what's best for you first and foremost. Unless I get an insane request to play a game, I'm going to keep doing what's best for me. Tomorrow, I have a viewing to go to. And I have to be at work very early the next day because the weather prevented my order from getting there. It will prevent it from getting there tomorrow. So I got double duty on Tuesday, essentially, so I'm probably going to have to start the stream late and end it early. It's life, ladies and gentlemen. But anyway, so that means Star Fox is Thursday now. I'll see y'all for those streams. Peace out.